Sagittarius. All right. You're coming out from the dark into the light, out from the cold into the warmth, Sagittarius. And there are big question marks here. It's what I am seeing. Why? You feel, maybe some of you feel like you've been left out of something that you brought to life that came from your you're something that you created, and it's like maybe this is something specific. Some of you feel like you feel something has been taken over, and that shouldn't really be the case. You are, what I'm seeing here for some of you, you gave somebody the benefit of the doubt quite a lot and allowed them to seemingly help, right? Until it no longer feels like, or felt like it was helping. It felt like a takeover. That's what I'm getting here. So interesting. And it's like whether you have it in your heart to speak up, because for some reason there's like a soft spot for them, but something needed to be removed. Something needs to be removed. This thing has become an obstacle, something in the way that you really don't need, and it's a burden that is totally unnecessary, that you are taking off, you're removing, you're shaking off, which is good. You want that. I do see you are the responsible one, and let's say it's a project that you've come up with, something that you've started, and someone is just taking too much control, and then and for some reason they're not as trustworthy or as reliable as you. So you're bringing that back to you, And I'm seeing something like you don't want to burn any bridges, and that's okay. You're doing something the smart way, but this is what I'm seeing. If it means having to burn this particular bridge for that person, if it gives you a peace of mind and you gain back what is yours, do you necessarily need them or that? That's something. Again, maybe that's something specific, but that's what's coming through. You will be fulfilling a goal of yours connected to a dream, a wish of yours that really does, very connected to your passion. I definitely see this, your heart, something that you love to spread and share with others. You like to share your prosperity, that in whichever way that comes in, and there is something that feels multiplied. This energy is multiplying. Whatever it is that you're calling in shall be multiplied. Very interesting, but also temperamental energies I'm seeing here, but one that you are the perfect fit to deal with this, to solve it as well, which is good. I get a very, very specific message now about somebody that was very, very thick glasses, a male in particular. So maybe they're coming in, or that it's you, or that's what I see here. Well, let me know if that's you. There's a particular message here for you. You see things in a situation or in others that perhaps others don't see, and that's what also puts you ahead of others, puts you in the limelight. There is something that you get given, like something that is granted to you, and you feel like already you have won. That's what I'm seeing here. Like, yes, you see your victory. Yes, you've got it. You've got something in the bag here. You've accepted. Some of you, it's a scholarship, perhaps. There's something here that I see people saying, "Well done, congratulations," which is really good. Following your heart. You're definitely following your heart. Your passion is a big, big thing here, and keeping that alive. There is a very special connection, love connection for some of you that are focused on that, and it feels like a new, pure, there's an innocence there. That's what I'm seeing here. There's something that it's like real. It's real. No nonsense, nothing to hide. It's just like, yeah, it's just how you like it, which is really, really good. Wow, Sagittarius, that was really interesting. Okay, let's see what the cards have for you. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Okay. Seven of Cups, all right. Seven of Cups. Ace of Cups. Oh, and the Page of Wands, all right. Okay. Seven of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Lots of openings in front of you, Sagittarius. You know exactly. By the way, it doesn't happen often, but I am getting, and it's not appearing in the cards. However, I am getting a message about Libra. If you're dealing with a Libra of some kind, in a positive sense, that's what I'm getting here. You know, so Seven of Cups. Lots of opportunities, doors opening for you, chances that you can see are worthwhile taking, others that you can see are not, and being very, very transparent also with what it is that you want, attracting that more into your life. You, in your mind, live in abundance, and that's really, really helping you transform other areas in your life. That's for sure. That's what I see here. Fulfilling an objective of yours, coming through. So I see you're very multi-talented, multi-skilled. Like, you can do so many things that you put your mind to, and you see a lot of success in that. There is something that is evolving, that's changing, something that I also see again starts within you, and it's a positive change, something that you're definitely open to, and living it as well. Definitely some big door opening, something is happening. There is some sort of, what I see, there's a resurrection perhaps of some sort of connection or opportunity, but it's like the time is ready now. The time is ready, and making sure that you choose wisely who you work with, who you trust, and all of that. There's something very, very fulfilling here. Ready to make your mark. I do get something that you're having to sign. Having to remove something as well. Here we go, the Ten of Swords. Having to remove. Okay, wow. Can't make this up. The Ten of Swords and the Death card. My goodness. New beginnings, new beginnings. The end of an old story is what I'm getting. This is an end of an old story, putting you in charge, starting a new clean slate. As I was saying, if it's somebody that's trying to take over, take something that is yours, that needs to come to an end, a stop. If it's abrupt, regardless, you're going to go through some very important transformation here, and it is something that I see you're also willing to go through, and you haven't gone through all of this and your hard work for nothing, for it to just not see the light of day the way you want it to. And there are lots of personal changes that we're seeing as well. I do see you definitely standing your ground. Again, it's interesting that I got the message about an old story. You're starting a new page, and you're writing it. This is a new story, and it's the story of a lifetime, if you want it to be. And what's really important here is that this new beginning, you're not allowing anything to linger on. You're not going to allow anything that will continue halting your progress, shedding that old skin and making sure it's completely removed. And because you have too many things happening around you, and you don't want that to be stopped. Yeah. I'm like, I like this. I like it very much. The Eight of Wands. I love this. You see, this is brilliant. As soon as you have very strong change, deep within you and outside of you, the Eight of Wands comes in fully revitalized, ready to go. And in the area of love, professional, social, all of that, It's all coming together and fulfilling your objective, fulfilling your aim in order to keep that abundance alive for you. Things are going to now start to move very, very swiftly in the direction that you wanted to go. Back in charge for you. Good news coming in for you. No more interruptions, because that's what we saw here. Uninterrupted blessings. Ooh, I like that. Uninterrupted blessings. Thank you so much, Sagittarius, for being here. I really hope that this was helpful. Please do